with Benn and Seguin and Nichushkin. Those guys have accounted for 70 goals. They've got the puck in the offensive zone. Jamie Benn tried to move it to the slot, but Lee Stempniak out here with Crosby and Kunitz. And now Kunitz drops it off for Crosby. To the goal! A shot and a good save by Kari Lehtinen right there on Sidney Crosby. Lehtinen let it go through to the corner where Malkin moves it down low to Kunitz. Up top for Neal. All the way through though to Niskanen to Malkin. Malkin holds it, throws it to the net, and it bounds over to the corner. Reynolds, I think, passed up a chance to shoot there. Now Niskanen fakes the shot. Malkin fires. Lehtinen the save, and the rebound clear to the line of the far post.
Looking for a break. Short-handed. The Penguins gave up a couple of short-handed goals against the Flyers. Let's see if teams try to go on the offense if they can against that power play.
Here's Niskanen with it now to the near side, and Crosby. All the way across it goes. Mata fakes the shot. Jokinen with a drive. And his fellow countryman Lehtinen makes the save and moves it to Jokinen. Bounces it out to the point, and Olli Mata. Back to Jokinen. Jokinen centered it off a stick. Shot from a sharp angle by defenseman Simon Desprez went wide of the goal. Now it's Jokinen with it. Back to the slot. A redirect by Gotch, and a good save by Lehtinen there on Marcel Gotch, looking for his first goal in a Penguin uniform. They're hanging on to it as long as he could to make that play, but Craig Adams just couldn't get there.
Wow, what an effort by Sutter. I thought he was going to tuck it back in the short side.
Here's a great chance at front. Backhand shot. Score! Sidney Crosby!
Take a look at this forecheck. Great stuff. There's a little token pressure. There's the hit by Adams. There's a turnover helped by Adams. And the patience of Sidney Crosby. Look at the leg spread to protect the puck. Wow, look how wide apart Crosby's legs are as Gonchar wants to reach her.
And then Jordy Benn hustles out of his own zone with a puck. Ahead to Cody Eakin. To the Penguin zone. Hit hard on the far side by Simon Desprez. And then Bortuzzo came back and he leveled Roussel. Yes, Zakhoff can't control the puck, but Niskanen's got it. Sends it up the wall. Nichushkin tried to get it back down to the corner. Seguin took a whack at it. Now Gotch in there working defensively, but they get it to the point. And this is Goligoski shooting. And Zakhoff able to make the save, and he holds on to it. And now moving it out to center for Seguin. He looks for the open man, Nichushkin, who quickly dumps it into the Penguin zone. Zakhoff stops it there for Niskanen. He angles one off the boards, but it comes right to Daly. Back to the net, it goes in, deflected in. Nichushkin was there. Not sure who got the last stick on it. I think it might have been Jamie Benn.
Yeah, they'll look at this. I mean, it was rising. I think it was under the crossbar, but it was deflected in that high slot. Zakhoff, now the referees convene. First blush, I would say it was a goal. Zakhoff, not so sure. High shot, rising shot, deflected in front of Jeff Zakhoff. As you see it rise, you see Seguin get his stick on it. I don't know if it was deflected after that, but Tyler Seguin with the stick, to me, under the crossbar. Looks like a good goal from here.
Centered through the paint to the near side. It's Scuderi there. Backhands it back down into the corner and behind the net. Crosby kicked away by Seguin, but right to Chris Kunitz. Now a quick shot by Stempniak. Rebound score! Chris Kunitz buries it.
Well, what a great forecheck again by the Penguins. Great forecheck on the first goal. This goal, Stempniak gets in on the forecheck with Crosby. There's the hit, eliminating the body. Get to the high slot, get a shot on net. And Kunitz, after he makes the pass to Stempniak, he doesn't sit and watch. He beats his man Daly back to the net. I love the way Jokinen is going to the net. We've seen Stempniak, all the...
Seguin works it right side. All the way up top to Goligoski. Cross ice. And a shot off the pad of Zakhoff to the near side where Seguin grabs it, shoots it, hit the goalpost. Scuderi follows on to find Marcel Gotch. Didn't get it out. Garbett back to the net, and they had a guy going right to the net, Roussel. He got a blade on that, but it went wide of the goal. Garbett again to the point. Benn with a shot. Zakhoff again with that glove. Able to control the puck. Up the near wall. Stars get a hold of it. Chason trying to come forward, but Niskanen with good stick work. Broke it up. Now Kunitz for Stempniak. Stempniak shoots it. Rebound. Kunitz. Oh, good save again by Lehtinen on a Another opportunity there. So Gotch hustles over. Vitale trying to get it out. Jamie Benn there. Tripped up Vitale. Comes off the wall with a puck. Benn works it out to Dillon. He goes cross ice looking for Seguin. He's going to flag it down. Centers it. And a quick shot back to the net there. Did Vitale shoot the puck in his own net there? It came to Zatkoff.
No, Chiasson
got a stick in there.
He got a stick in there, spin around, and he had a chance earlier on a feed from Seguin. And he's cut in the mouth. Take a look at Vitale. He gets pitchforked there by Benn to turn the puck over in the offensive zone for the Dallas Stars. And they get the puck to the end right there. There's a spin around shot.
He slips it into the corner. Olimata back to get it. And the retrieval for Scuderi. Up the wall now for Adams. To Sidney Crosby. Crosby soaring into the Dallas zone to the goal. And Lettinen made the save on him. And the puck stayed over to the near side where Crosby dropped it off on the wall. Pass is open in front. Cutter was trying to get on the pockets on those end boards. And again, pressure by the Penguins on the forecheck, but the Stars able to get it to center. Roussel has a man open. Eakin a shot. Good glove save by Zatkoff on Cody Eakin. And there's another glove save by the Penguin goaltender.
Oh, and a tough one there because Eakin is moving from the center of the ice to the outside. Zatkoff has got to move with him and then reach across the body. Oh, that's a really good save there by Zatkoff through traffic. And quick reflexes.
Mata takes him to the boards and Malkin comes back to help out. Sends Jokinen up the left side. Into the middle for Neal, but picked off by the Stars. And Eric Cole, pressured by Malkin, who took it away and got it to Neal. Neal to Jokinen into the Dallas zone. Jokinen shoots it. Lettinen the save, and kind of a wild rebound. But send it up the boards, and the Stars make a quick exit from their own zone. Right to the Penguin defense. Olimata to Dupre. Into the middle to Lee Stempniak. Back for Crosby. Across now to Kunitz to Stempniak. He scores! His first goal as a Penguin.
And that's a big one. Prior to that, Stempniak went high. This time he went to the net. Speed, drive the net, and finish it off. Receiving the pass from Kunitz on the backhand, turn it to the forehand, get it under the glove and over the pad. That's hard work as he's just able to shield off the defender.
Bernd Fiddler of the Stars against Rob Scuderi. Fiddler, number 38 of the Stars. Works into the corner for Sevier. Back towards the net. Save made by Zatkoff with Cole backing in there, and he's digging away looking for the rebound, but Zatkoff trying to freeze the puck. And look at this. Wherever the sticks and gloves come up.
They fought for that puck. Here you see it. Wow, the whistle had blown by that point, but look where that puck ended up.
Now here's a chance for Roussel down the wing. Swooping into the middle, he drops it off to Garbutt. His shot. Good blocker save made by Zatkoff. And the rebound picked up by Crosby, and he comes flying back down the right wing. Crosby to Stempniak. He shoots it, and the save made. And Gordy Benn trying to keep it in again. Does down the boards for Cole, but taken there by Joe Vitale. Vitale moves it along for Bortuzzo. Mata with a quick pass up the right wing. Gotch fires at a save made by Lettinen, and he'll hold on to it. Shot by Niskanen, deflected to Crosby, and he scores! Thank you very much. It's 4-1.
And the key is to redirect in front of the net. Lettinen can't handle the shot. You win the faceoff, you get it to Niskanen. Watch the redirect by Stempniak right there. And as a matter of fact, Lettinen didn't even touch the puck as it went off a skate of Daly. I believe the stick of Stempniak, and Crosby beats Fiddler back to the net. The reason he can do that is he's always got his head up.
Gotch steps off the bench, try to play the puck. The Stars go the other way shorthanded. It's Fiddler for Benn, the shot and a save by Zatkoff, and the rebound right to Olimata. He's playing a good game here tonight. He looks comfortable on that left wing with Sutter and Adams at the moment. Now it's Bortuzzo shooting it long. Lehtinen gloves it down and lifts it out to center and look out. Here's Roussel trying to get around Scuderi to the goal. And Zadkoff denies him on a good opportunity. Now Marcel Gottsch able to work it free for Scuderi, who just dumps it back up towards the Dallas zone. Legoski keeps it going, but then Jokinen read the play and took it to Malkin, cuts to the net. Jokinen to Malkin. Great save by Lehtinen on Evgeny Malkin. From his knees trying to control the puck, but it'll come through to the near boards and cleared by Gibbons. Ahead now for Sutter. He's got a lane. Sutter to the goal. No, off the goalpost. But did it follow in on it? Yes, it did. It's a goal.
I thought it was in originally.
The referee waved it off, and it hit the back of the goalie and dropped over the line. That'll be a shorthanded goal. 5 seconds left on the Malkin penalty.
I tell you, Sutter is uncanny with this move. Great play by Gibbons to give Sutter a chance at this puck. Sutter turns it to the backhand, and there it is, laying just over the goal line. Where did it hit it originally? It hit the crossbar. The referee made the right call. He was right on top of it. Puck comes down off the backside of Lehtinen. It's got to be all the way over the goal line, is it? The referee's right there.
And Calgary roared back and won it. They're taking a look at it in Toronto, but that view we just had was a perfect one.
Well, they're not going to.
After reviewing the play, we have a good goal.
Seconds to go.
That was a statement game right there, Staggy. What a team effort.
1 second left. And Jeff Zadkoff gets another win.